Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Greg Brown, Professor of Exercise Science in the Department of Kinesiology and Sports Sciences at the University of Nebraska at Kearney. Today I'm here to walk you through about 10 minutes of low back health exercises. If you're like me, you found yourself working at home at a desk and maybe a table or a chair that aren't optimal for your back health. You don't have your nice ergonomic stuff from your office, and you've got some low back pain from poor posture. So what I'm hoping is we'll go through some exercises today. We're going to spend about 1 minute in each of the different poses and moves, and hopefully that'll help you out with your low back. You don't need any equipment. I'm using an exercise mat because I have one, but you don't need that. All you need is your floor. And then I've got my phone to use as a timer here to help us sort of spend about 1 minute per pose. So to start off, just go ahead and lay down on your back. All right? Put your feet on the floor, about where you can see them there, to your hips. Your hips are on the ground. All right? And then what you want to do is, as you exhale, allow your knees to drift over to one side. And then inhale, bring your knees up to center. Then exhale, relax your knees over to the other side. Try and keep your shoulders on the floor. Put your hands where it's comfortable. Again, inhale to bring the knees up. Exhale, let the knees drop over the side. Just move at your own pace here. Move at your own breathing rhythm. Try and relax. Breathe comfortable. Breathe normal. See if you can take a little pause at the end of each exhale with your knees drifted down over the side and feel a nice stretch in your low back. All right, for our next pose here, we're going to stay laying on our back. What you want to do is extend one leg up, grab your leg behind the leg over your hamstrings, below the knee, stretch that leg up as far as you can. If you want a little more stretch, go ahead and let the other leg lay out straight. You notice my knee's kind of bent. That's because I really don't have very good flexibility. Some people are going to be able to get that leg really straight and really pull that leg up towards their body. Others of us are going to be lucky to get our leg up at all. Well, a great thing that I learned from the yoga instructor that I practice with here in Kearney, her name is Sarah Gibney, is you do what you can do. So you should stretch, you should feel it here. It shouldn't hurt. You should feel the tension, but it shouldn't be painful. If it hurts, relax the stretch a little bit. If you need a little more tension, straighten your leg, pull it up more towards your torso. And then just relax. Try and relax with your breathing and enjoy the stretch. Now we're going to switch legs here, so go ahead and bring the right leg down, bring the left leg up. We'll do the same thing. Grab your leg behind, over the hamstrings, stretch your leg up as high as you can, and then go ahead and straighten out that right leg if you want for a little more stretch. And again, try and straighten that leg as much as you can. Don't worry if you can't get it completely straight. Just get it as straight as you can. Relax, breathe, enjoy the stretch. Another way you could modify this stretch, if you'd really like, is get a belt or a piece of rope or something, loop it over your foot, and use that to help straighten and pull on your leg. But as I'm showing here, you don't need anything other than just your hands, and you can straighten your leg out. And again, if you get your leg good and straight, that's excellent. That's good hamstring flexibility. If you're like me, you can see I've got a good bend in my leg, but I'm still feeling a stretch there. Now go ahead and relax your legs, lengthen your legs out. For this next pose, you're going to get into a bridge position, so bring your feet up so your feet are flat on the ground, have your hips on the ground. Then what you want to do is inhale, bring your hips up into bridge, and then exhale. As you exhale slowly, think about lowering your back one vertebrae at a time. Slowly exhale until your hips are down to the ground. Relax there briefly. Inhale again, bring your hips up. Gradually, slowly lower your hips back down to the floor as you exhale. And then inhale your hips up once again. And again, move at your own pace. Move at your own breathing, so you can go faster if you need to go faster. You can go slower if you can go slower. But take your time. Bring your hips up on the inhale. Lower your hips down slowly, one vertebrae at a time as you exhale. All right, now for this next pose, going to get onto your hands and knees. You want your knees about hip distance apart. You want your hands about shoulder distance apart. Try and have your hands under your shoulders. Get your knees under your hips if you can. And then what you want to do is inhale and extend your head forward into cow pose. Then as you exhale, arch your back up, tuck your head under your arms, try and get your head so it's pointing towards the ground into cat pose. Again, move at your own breathing rate here. So inhale, extend your head out and drop your belly towards the ground. Exhale, arch your back up, tuck your head between your arms. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed. Don't let your shoulders bunch up around your ears. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. You're focusing on arching your back one way and then arching your back another way. Once again, this shouldn't hurt. If it hurts, don't do it. Just go with a nice little stretch and arch and do the best that you can. Move at your own pace. Inhale into cow and then exhale into cat. All right, now for this next pose, same position on your hands and knees. Extend your right arm, extend your left leg so you're in bird dog pose. We're going to hold this for about 10 seconds. Then bring your arm and leg down. Now extend your left arm, bring up your right leg into bird dog pose. Straighten the leg out, extend it as much as you can. Same thing with your arm. We're working on some balance here in addition to strengthening some of the muscles of the back. Hold that for about 10 seconds and switch once again. So right arm will go up, left arm will go back, left leg will go back. Bring your hand and leg down. Once again, extend the left arm, extend the right leg. Try and hold this for about 10 seconds. Relax and breathe. All right, come back down onto all fours. Now we're going to switch back into child pose. For child pose, bring your toes together. Bring your hips, your knees out wide. Bring your knees wider than your hips. Sink back your hips as low as you can get. Stretch your arms out above your head as far as you can. You want to try and get your forehead to the ground. Just relax and breathe. If you can sink your hips down more to your feet, that's great. If not, go with what you can do. If you can extend your arms out over your head further and straighten them. But go with what's comfortable for you. And again, just relax into this position and just breathe. Just concentrate and allow yourself to breathe in and breathe out comfortably. This is a really nice stretch for your back and your shoulders. All right, now we're going to get up, going to move from our hands and knees. We're going to get down on our back. So go ahead and lay down on your back. All right. We're going to go for a full body stretch here. So stretch your arms out over your head as far as you can. Stretch your legs out. Try and point your toes if you can. Stretch as long as you can. Now move it over to the right side. So you're pointing your arms over towards your right side. So you're stretching the left side of your body. Now bring it back to center and then stretch the other way. So curl over towards the left side. So you're stretching the right side of your body. Relax and breathe and enjoy the stretch. Now straighten out. Stretch out the whole body once again. Arms over your head. Strengthen out your legs. And hold the stretch and relax and breathe. All right. Go ahead and relax. Now for this next position, what you want to do is bring your legs up, curl them towards your chest, wrap your arms around your legs between your calves and your hamstrings. You can rock back and forth here, get a little movement if you'd like, or you could just find a little stillness and just relax here. Just relax and breathe. Again, move if you'd like. Now, some people will have you wrap your hands over your knees. I don't really like that, the forced flexion in your knees or forced bending of your knees. So that's why I like to put my hands around my lower legs. Around my upper legs. Put my arms around my upper legs. Just relax, breathe, and enjoy the stretch here. All right, for our final pose, go ahead and relax. Just lay down, get into our corpse pose, or if I remember right in Sanskrit, Shavasana, and just lay down and relax. Find what's comfortable for you. If you want your arms at your side, put your arms at your side. If you want your arms over your belly, put your arms on your belly, your hands on your belly, and just relax and just breathe. Concentrate on inhaling and exhaling. Go at your own pace here and just relax. Alright, so that's it for today. Again, about 10 minutes of low back exercise and stretching here. If you want more, you could lengthen out your amount of time in each one of these poses, or you could do this several times a day. This should help your back feel really nice. And otherwise, stay home, stay safe, stay active, stay healthy.